P2B exposes Inec servers logs in manipulated election results to Presidential Tribunal. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. P2B, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, for the February 25th election, has made a serious claim regarding the 2023 presidential elections results. According to Daily Trust report, Obi has said that his server logs and uploads showed that the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, manipulated the results of the Saturday, February 25th presidential election. In a further reply to the preliminary objection by Inec asking the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to dismiss the petition challenging the outcome of the election, especially Nigeria's president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. However, in the reply filed by the lead counsel, Levi Uzoku-San, Obi and Labour Party said there was no factual basis for INEC alleged circumvention of the mandatory transmission of the results of the election from the beavers and the polling unit to the IRF portal. Obi and the Labour Party said the alleged issue of HTTP 500 error invented by INEC was an excuse for its non-compliance with the mandatory provision for direct upload. Obi and the Labour Party further averred that in the last respondent, INEC's unlawful invention of technological glitches by which results of the election were misrepresented, the actual scores of the petitions, Obi and Labour Party were suppressed, omitted, miscalculated and deducted as shown in the report, and forensic analysis pleaded in the petition and incorporated by reference herein. P2B has also accused the electoral empire of being biased following the outcome of the February 25th presidential election that produced Bola Tinubu as the president-elect. The former governor of Anambra State insisted that the electoral umpire ought to maintain neutrality in electoral contest among candidates. P2B, however, criticized INEC for submitting a preliminary objection in favor of Tinubu in a reply he filed before the PEPC. The Labour Party flag bearer pointed out that the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal had already warned INEC not to put itself in a position where imputation of partiality in favor of one party against another will be leveled against it. Okay, now make una dey see wetin dey happen. The case, like say, it dey hot. This thing na wetin we want here. So the case, they don dey look into am, and a lot of things don dey happen. We still dey wait. This movie never dey over. Until they say the end. You know, when you watch movie finish, they go say the end. We never reach the end. We still there. I don't know why INEC is coming into this thing, as in they are defending the APC. Why? It is already obvious that INEC and the APC they run package. Because to me, INEC is supposed to be very neutral. I'm telling you, all this now should show that INEC and APC get package where they run. Maybe say they don't want. We say make them do waiting them do on that 25th of February. Yes, now on that 25th of February. My happiness is the Northerners and the South are the most people that suffered most in the country, especially the Northerners' sickness. That you are not aware. All of them now minor and dirty jobs, not them. Okay, minor and dirty jobs, not them. But for me and my household, there's always a lifting up. And economy is heavenly economy. And God will continue to guide another steps. Well, that is one thing. That is one thing. The thing is, the consequences will fall on us, but we will be say we no follow for the word. We go ask God say make He comot us, make He comot us for that situation. We be like says that some Nigerians put us inside. Fans, but the South will not suffer. Okay, we don't depend on government. We work and make money to live well. Exactly, and this is the attitude of Southerners. They don't wait for handouts. That is why a Southerner believes in himself rather than the government. He believes in himself. You go hardly see the wait say government go can't give you one money. Now always Northerners now. All those things will be said and go say then they give free money. When you hear of it, now always Northerners now it always go favor. At the end of it, because Southerners they know they wait for handouts, then they hustle for their money. Majority of them hustles for their money. We work and make money to live well and check the country very well. We are blessed and we don't care about the Nigerian government. Can't you see how the South boys live now? Do you think they are poor like other Nigerians? Wasted their time or wasting their time for Nigerian government? Okay, whenever I heard of stolen mandate, it baffles my imagination. How, where and when? Continue sleeping on top of a tree with your desperate and inordinate ambition who voted for you. Okay, no wahala. I don't belong to any party, but I voted for Peter Obi as the president of Nigeria based on his competency, his sincerity and compassionate heart. Not because he's a Christian or because he's an Igbo man, because he is more younger than Tinubu and Atiku. So let nobody say Tinubu is a president-elect. He is not a president-elect. He's an imposed president on Nigerian citizens. Anyone who wants to be president must have been accepted by all the people, and that is what democracy is all about. Exactly, my darling. That is how it is. Now, so it's supposed to be. The first offense where these people commit, and the first way we say that this government could be nonsense. Now, when the people know they back up, I've said it before, power where they give and the sweet pass. Don't listen to people who say power is interesting. Power is only for people who say, what's it called? How do I even put it? Okay, must have been accepted by all the people. Like I said, power where you can enjoy. Now people, now the one where people give you. The one with the sweet pass, now the one where say people willingly give you, because if you come in and before you go say you won't speak to them, all of them don't sit down. They won't listen to it, you go talk. If you come and say, oh, this thing, no, see, they won't do this thing, they go say, no worry, Mr. President, we're there behind you. But in a case or cases where this thing does not happen, they don't go give you like this now. Okay. So you are saying all Nigerians voted for B alone, but why did he came third in the election? They're not saying all. If you listen from the beginning of this person's opinion, you will see that he said that he's not a member of any election. All right. He came third because of Inec's election system, not the election system. He did not came third, but his vote was reduced by Inec and added to Tinubu. In truth, before God and man, P2B came first. Atiku came second, while Tinubu came third, but Inec exchanged P2B with Tinubu. Okay. We are waiting for the courts to breathe on that issue. It does not matter if the Nigerian government decides to toe the path of undemocratic process by swearing in someone who did not win the election just because Inec declared him winner in the interest of the incumbent president. Peter B will reclaim his stolen mandate no matter how long it takes. Alright. Let the true God go after the Inec chairman and his president-elect, plus their co-supporters. Well, this is one thing I'm going to say. I've said it before. This tribunal, judiciary, make them know, see, eyes on them. Eyes on them, so that they go feel give. Alright. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.